Hey there, Matt here. I wanted to show you the 1.7S trailer package. Now, if you haven't come across the 1.7S yet, it's an upgrade from the standard 1.7. So you can choose the standard 1.7 or you can step it up to the 1.7S. So basically the 1.7S, the S means side controls. It also means swing boom. So the boom will swing across to the right, essentially 90 degrees. And then also it's got the side controls, so a little bit more easy to operate. It's hydraulic over hydraulic. So it's not as smooth as, for example, the 2.3. It doesn't have retractable tracks. It doesn't have the bigger pumps that the 2.3 has. So if you're weighing up, do I want one of these or one of 2.3? 2.3's got the bigger pumps and the retractable tracks and electronic over hydraulic control. So sort of overall better. All set up on a heavy duty trailer. It's a slight upgrade cost from the standard 1.7. Okay, not much at all. All the prices are below. If you've looked at previous trailers in previous videos, this is one of our more recent models. We've got the solid leg. We don't really use jockey wheels anymore. We want it nice and solid so it just can't give you any problems, okay? Over and above that as well, super heavy duty. You got a 3.5 ton capability trailer, like total weight of the trailer and everything, 3490. Big, massive 150mm drawbar, all engineered. The government has new regulations in regards to trailers, etc. Our stuff has complied for years, but this is like sort of, it sees it. Your 4-wheel electric brakes, you got your breaker box over here. We moved the breaker box over here on some of the newer models, right? Wholly, solely and purely because it's out of the way. This is an area that sometimes if you accidentally jackknife or whatever, you can get damaged. So we move it over here now. Your 7-pin plug to plug straight in. We'll sort of shoot back around this way as we go. All your implements are all sitting here. It's in a proper rack. If you go with the optional auger, right, then the auger will bolt onto the actual side of it if you go with the optional auger. Overall, good package. All chained down, all rigged up, your shackles, everything. So you're really getting the machine, a 600mm bucket, a 400mm bucket, a 200mm bucket, a ripper, grab a claw, a quick hitch, right? Then your implement rack, your chain down kit, your toolbox kit, and your filter kit all in the package. So it's a complete package. Now, a lot of people say, Matt, I don't want to get a trailer. Not a lot, but some, right? A few people say that, but mostly, almost certainly, even if you've got a lot of trailers, the big advantage of this setup is it's designed for it and it's made for it. So what that basically means is when you're operating this machine and using this machine, basically what happens is when you finish, you can put it in your shed when you want to use it again, and then you use it again. And people also ask about maintenance, etc. What happens? Like we sell machines all around Australia, right? With no issues whatsoever. The basically Kubota without the price tag is definitely not identical. Kubota Engine, Japanese, American, and Italian running gear, right? So very, very good machines. But what the real thing is, and what a lot of people don't quite understand, the real main keys are when you actually got yourself any machine, any machine, any of our machines, is one, keep it clean. When you finish the job, wash all the mud and dirt out of it too. Two, keep it greased. You get a grease gun, you can get your own grease gun if you want, however you want to do it. Keep it greased, keep it serviced, and also keep it under cover. So when you're not using it, don't just leave it out in the weather to rot and rust away. Just keep it under cover and keep it in good condition, and your machine will last for years. These trailers all hot dip galvanized. Great package, designed to tow. This comes in weight-wise just around that 3-ton mark, okay? So you've still got a bit of capacity up your sleeve when you've got either a 3-ton tow capacity or if you're jumping up to a 3490 kg, like for example, Amarok, stuff like Rams and F-150s, etc. They're obviously got a 4.5-ton towing capacity, 50mm ball as standard. Hope that all makes sense. If you're interested, I'd highly suggest you either drop us an email, office@diggerking.com.au. You can give us a call, the 1300 number, the price is below. If you want to do finance, finance is easy. You do have to have a good income. We have to have an income through a business or through a job. And you also have to have a good credit rating. If you've got that, generally you're okay with finances, okay? Over and above that as well, you can fill in the form at diggerking.com.au/step 3. Call us on our 1300 number, whatever you prefer. Happy to sort you out with this. We can organise delivery, doesn't matter where you are, or you can come and pick it up from our factory and no problems at all. I hope all that makes sense. Look forward to helping you further.